The groups I observe in my own environment are Asian, white, African American, Caribbean, and Hispanic Latino. They make their own friends with their groups because they feel comfortable and identify themselves in the right group of people who are like themselves. They find their own race to be comfortable with in terms of knowledge as well. If they were in a multicultural group, they wouldn't find their own identity and where they would feel racial profiling, discrimination, and other negative aspects of social life. Issues of racial identity are used to label different people who are considered others. Name calling relates to racist issues through discrimination. The characteristic aspects of race, such as color, size, and age, are used against different groups such as Asians, African Americans, white, Caribbean, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native Americans. Issues of ethnic identity are visible when people cannot find their own identity because they lost their culture when they were born, or because of negative history. Some people traveling the world who find a good country to settle down in and provide for the family to have a good life, forgot about their own ethnic identity because of some shame of their experience or did not want to tell the children about their background. Issues of class identity are the difference between class levels, wealthy, middle, and lower class, or poverty. The main issues with the class are in the education system and with employment, where they label people and make them a class entity based on their looks or where they lived or grew up. Their family taught them to be careful how they treat others because of the different class status. And she said being black includes African American, Caribbean, or African heritage. Having a lot of the same skin color around them and introduced to other races, there's always tension and a lack of understanding. Tension includes racial profiling, racist jokes, segregation, isolation, outcast, and bullying. She is growing up in the West End, where there is a noticeable difference between black, white, Asian, and Spanish. For Tina, being Asian is very important to her. She recognizes her ethnic identity, values it, and is proud of it. Racial identity is more challenging for her when she is involved in the diversity group. When she is with people of her own ethnic identity, sometimes you feel left out if you don't understand their language, the way they talk, or how they act. Sometimes it feels like you can fit into this group because they are cool, and sometimes it can feel awkward when it comes to being labeled by other races by calling race. Tina made it important to stand up and stay strong, to not let negativity stop, whatever the situation, and not show her pride in herself when she is in her own group or with other races as well. For Sarah Jane, being white is very challenging for her, because being white can also have labels in any group related to Europeans or other white cultures and races. Being with a different group, sometimes a white girl can be labeled as white trash and bullied with people using racist slurs towards them because they are of a higher race. For Eric's experience, 50% of different races do not treat him well. Sometimes you identify yourself as being Latino or Hispanic. When it comes to your skin color, they see you with a lighter skin, they call you white. But if you have a darker complexion, they will call you black. They won't call you Hispanic or Latino, and it is difficult to identify them for where they come from. Besides, it may not be about races, but it may be about his personality. Being Hispanic or Latino is very important to him. That's a simple rule to follow in this ethnic society. My family is from Ghana in West Africa. In my culture, most women do not go to school due to lack of education. When mother came to Canada, she found out that women and men are equal, so women can do anything they choose to do in terms of education. In terms of conflict, it has been a challenge for mother because in Canada you cannot discipline a child by spanking them. She changed the way she disciplines her children, including myself, and most of the time it didn't work. She has taken some aspects of her Kenyan background to teach us how to do some household chores like cleaning, cooking, serving, and receiving, and to respect others. Thank you.